Good, good.
We're one day closer to game day here. Just what's the vibe like with the guys this week?
Just really try to come out and win every day, win the practice, and focus on the fundamentals of the game, and just keep getting better on defense and offense and special teams.
What does Middle Tennessee do offensively that you guys gonna have to slow down this week?
Point blank period, we got to stop the run. So we stop the run, we'll be good.
That last year's game was pretty competitive with you guys. You take anything away from that matchup that's going to help you guys this year?
Yeah, we're learning from that game. We know we didn't play up to the standard, even though we won. We gave up 500 yards total offense, so the coaches have been on us about that. We know they're going to come ready to play because it's the conference opener, so we're going to be ready to play, and we're going to get those things fixed.
How have you felt about your defensive line group and what you guys have done so far this year?
I mean, we can do more. There's more food on the table, so I don't think we did none yet. So.
You guys have a lot of options that you're able to rotate through there, basically 9 deep that we've seen play in these games. How does that kind of change things for y'all up front?
It keeps everybody fresh. Everyone's fresh. Everyone can go hard on each play. They out there because they're only out there for like 4 or 5 plays, so. We got guys we can roll in that we know that can play, and there won't be a drop off. So we're gonna keep rolling, keep rolling in them young guys, and letting them get some experience up front, and we just go stay fresh throughout the season.
Does that change a lot compared to last year? Just how you guys are able to operate? Does it feel different day to day?
Yeah, we had way more depth this year than we had last year. Like in practice, we've been rotating guys in and out in practice, so I'll probably get like 4 or 5 reps at the most. So yeah, that's been a huge deal for us on the D line because we bang every day, and we need to stay fresh for the rest of the game. So depth is a huge part.
How about for you individually? How do you feel about what you've been able to bring to the table so far this year?
Just my leadership has been a whole lot better. Just leading the young guys and showing them the ropes of how things need to be done, and just doing my part, being a great teammate and cheering on the young guys when they get in there, and just helping them in any way they need. So that's my role has been on this team so far.
Yeah, along those lines, how did it feel to get a single-digit jersey and to be voted into that spot?
It felt great because it's an honor to be voted on single digit by my peers, my teammates, and coaches. So. And it opened my mind to know what these coaches and my teammates think about me. So I got to live up to it. So I'm pretty glad to be in 6 though.
Lorenzo, what did the fan support mean to you guys last week, to the players, to get those fans out there?
It meant a lot, especially the student section. I didn't think those guys was gonna show up like that. Being it's the first week of school, back in classes, and they probably had a lot of stuff going on, or maybe not even known about the football game. So I just want to give a shout out to the students. We love y'all for that, and keep coming to support us. We won't let y'all down.
It makes a difference, though. Not even the moral support, but like when you guys are on defense and the crowd is loud, that makes a difference on the field, right?
Yeah, it does. When the dome is rocking, the offense, they might not get the correct checks in, or having trouble, with the snap count or something like that. But all in all, I don't hear nothing when I'm on the field, so I don't hear nothing to the play end. So I don't know why it's like that. It's just like that. But I mean, it's gonna make a big difference, especially when the sideline is jumping and the whole crowd is into it. But it's gonna get loud, hopefully.
For your defense, whether it's within your line group or elsewhere, is there anybody who's really kind of jumped out and caught your eye who you think has had a great year so far?
I mean, all the young guys that's been rotating in on defense and on the defensive line have really made an impact. I mean, we can roll in people and not have a drop off, so that's saying a lot about our 2s and 3s. So I think everybody has stepped up to their role and taken their role full head on and went and ran with it, and I mean they're doing their job, so everybody good.
I remember during fall camp you were telling us about Lamont and the impression that he made on you. Has that kind of continued through the year? What have you made of him?
Yeah, Lamont, he's a character. He's real funny, but I mean he loves football, and you can see it by the way he moves in practice, the way he moves. in the game and just the way he plays. I mean, he's a great nose tackle for us. He was a big pickup for us, and you know, it's something that we needed to take off, you know, country to let him have some rest, you know, because he's been banged up. So yeah, Lamont's been great. Osiris Simon has been another one that's caught my eye. He's really caught on from last year. He's not making the same mistakes as he did as a freshman. So he's really grew into the player they wanted him to be this year. And I mean, a lot of those guys up front, man, I could talk about them all day. I mean, we got a great room. So
you mentioned Lamont being a character. I think we saw after the fumble recovery just some of his mannerisms that just looks kind of like, what does he do that gets you guys?
It's just it's his energy. It's like his presence is just, he's a character. Like, we can laugh at him all day, but he know it's not to be taken to heart because he know we're just joking with him. But I mean, he's a character, man. You watch him, he's funny. So that's just him being him. I mean, he does it at practice. So when I saw him do that, I was like, he did that practice. So
is it like stuff he's saying, or like ways that he moves, or like what is it that gets you to feel that way?
It's just his aura, like, you know, like he just loved the game. Like, he just loved the game. He just loved being around his teammates, and he never complains and never back talks to the coaches and nothing like that. I mean, he's just a great teammate.
Okay, thanks.